Ladies and gentlemen, we have DD, who is now at a 50-shot streak. The feature was implemented. So I'm pretty sure I've done more than 50 streams. Also, DD releasing her pets, the castle, to deal with assholes. Bloody mic. There we go. Ah. Yeah, that makes me wonder how many streams I've actually done. Meanwhile, I stream average 3 days a week. 4 weeks a month. It's 9, 12. So that's 12. 12 times 12 is 144. Hey, Mr. Popo. How is your cow shit filled trousers doing?
Let's go.
Yeah, I did some grinding. Just a little bit. Be rich. So you've come. Irritating lots you are.
You.
Surrender, Morris. What you've done is a grave crime. And don't you dare think about running away. Brandon's always secured the exits into town. Huh, and what of it? You think those useless guards can do anything to us? And really, do you think this is the time to be running your mouth? He's hungry, you know. Is this like a giant baby monster? Oh god, please tell me this isn't like the Sanctus Mea woman's like dead unborn child or something brought to life as a human monster. What luck, the food come to us. I'll toast to your health. That's right, haha.
Not good.
Oh no, everyone, run! Morris, that bastard. The monster's at his beck and call. The monsters roaming the waterways will not be able to pursue him like this.
That being the case,
Then should we fight it? Do need a head for the tournament. Suppose now's as good time as any. Ah, that would be a convenient solution if you're confident in your skills. You consider taking it on. And yet, we needn't rush anything we aren't prepared for. We should get the truth from Morris first. The hunting of the head can come and justice is served. I think Morris ran further in. Let's chase after him, but we need to avoid getting seen by the monster. You hear that? Don't let the monster see you. We have to pass it undetected.
Onward.
But by the sounds of it, I could fight it now if I wanted to. Probably get my ass kicked, but you know, it'd be fun to see.
what now?
If we can kill it.
However,
Not good. Run for it. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh no, it's only level 30. That doesn't scare me too much. Test the dark sword.
I can't afford to hold. Are you prepared? Ah! Oh, holy light!
If the dogs get more monstrous as it did, could be the child was born deformed under protection from the guard/guard dogs and then something change. Yes, I can.
Sorry. That was the song, sorry.
I'm a monster. Rah, Popo's training.
What was I say?
Okay.
Oh,
We can
boss
do this.
training!
I know. Oh god damn it.
Have you? Slash is fine, light is fine. Ooh, medium wind.
Scour! Observe. Behold! We stand together!
Pierce
I'll
it.
run you through!
Ah! What just happened?
What?
The captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Okay, this doesn't seem too bad.
Hellfire! I shall healer.
You heal.
Try not to worry.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Plus needed.
Another one. If it's someone to kill you, she keeps having that bugs. Okay, so let's see here. Dazed.
Let's try this. By the sworn oath. With blade in hand! I stand waiting. Is that all? Huh?
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Help Stroll!
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet! He's not
Shame.
Fight.
Someone help him get back in the fight!
Okay, I have one problem with that. It shouldn't have got that many extra turns. As far as I'm aware, we can only trigger weakness to gain an extra turn one time per a type used. Why did that thing just get to do that multiple times?
I'll use what I must. Hidden art. Some darker arts.
The healer. I'll crush you.
Let's seek her. Hat! I stand ready. Oh, power of
Indeed.
heroes.
Well,
I will protect you.
I know that I
Follow
can't
you.
force its attacks onto me.
Not good.
Ah! What just happened?
No, my mind fades.
Heismay's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
So you cure your
Best
days.
used.
Withdrawing. Are you prepared?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Ice and lightning would be a item to use. Do I have that? Yes, I do. Okay, so I can have
Make
one.
an end of it.
I can have
shall
someone
vanquish
use
evil.
an
Healing
ice item on
light.
it, so we can test it this week against any of those.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
It's okay. We can do this.
Test ice on its ass.
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for. Not this skip.
Okay,
Magic
noted.
light.
Just trying to think what we have access to here. Medium pierce damage, probably be the best way to go.
Not now.
I don't think I have a lightning-based item I can use. Ice, wind, light, dark. I mean, does this work on it? Yeah, hit evasion range down. Okay.
There's witness our secret technique.
None of those really help. Under its life. How much damage this does? Fair amount.
I call upon royal power within.
You're basically always going to have to make sure everyone's topped up at full health.
Are you well?
Much thanks.
Thank you.
I'm all prepared.
Deal heavy physical light damage to one enemy. Heavy physical light damage. Okay, so let's just use this because this should do more damage overall.
No holding back.
This thing has a lot of HP.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. Hulkenberg's days?
Magic
He's
Knight!
gonna have a tough time hitting
This
her
won't do.
marks.
This should help.
Not too sure I can do this, but I'm gonna give it a good. I'm gonna give it a good go. That's it. I'm giving it a good go.
No.
So the only thing I don't have is lightning-based magic because I don't have a mage. Yeah, plunder life.
No holding back.
That way, Media is at least doing a full heal.
That helped.
My thanks.
Twas needed.
Lend me your strength. Not this. Let's go. Here.
Much thanks.
I'll have to use it on a buff.
What?
The slamming of that is the
Anyone
problem.
heal him? Someone get him back on his feet! Too many people lost out.
Shame.
We've got to get back on track.
Okay.
Let's get the heck out of here. Whew.
Match to escape
Don't
though.
lose focus.
Got it.
What now?
Where is the healer? Healer's weak. So it does a physical bash.
Mage.
Pocket, no balls.
Great find. Keep it.
You, fight me. I want to see if you're weak to lightning. Come here.
Drat.
Not good.
If you have absolutely no elemental weakness, then yeah,
Face me.
we can't really do much.
Stake. I'll use what I must.
What's out of curiosity?
Nothing personal. You're going to your name, eh?
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared?
What a mess.
Withdrawing.
That's what
I
obviously
shall vanquish
mage go to the
evil.
back.
The freedom of a
Looks like we
wanderer.
can brute force through this one.
It has no elemental weakness. You would have to deal pure skill damage to it. So the only way to get extra turns against it would be criticals.
Pull back. Get the heck out of here. Whew.
Don't lose focus.
Got it.
What now?
Honestly, go back to here though, because that's just what we're using at the moment. This is easy to run past.
All right.
I'm sorry, I don't know the word stealth. I just ran.
Be that as it may.
Well, yeah. Alan, get the log up. You're streaming easy read. I think we lost it. Well, that was chilling. I feel like that took a year or two off my lifespan. What even is that monster? Does Morris have control of it? I cannot fathom how such a man could. I assume he uses its hunger to his advantage. And if it had not eaten, then it's still out there seeking prey. It would be wise to proceed before it returns. True enough. Talking does us little good now. Let's move.
Pushing forward.
I'm guessing once we can see its weakness, once we can actually see it, we can actually figure out its weakness. Oh,
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
All right. How's that?
oh no, we can kill these things easily.
Raw steel. We are spotted.
Great find. Keep it.
Hey, who won?
Screw you, you're not.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
What do we reckon? Lower path or upper path first? Upper path first, because I see items. Look, a bunch of the teeth.
All right. All right. How's that?
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Bug off.
Step in the right direction.
This is bad. They're onto us.
All right. How's that?
I can feel greater power within.
Oh, highest main mastered is thief. Yeah, it's probably once we can fight it with the lights on, we can probably work out how to fight it properly. Okay, highest mate, time to be really confused with your life and use your fists.
Brawler!
There they go.
Alright, so let's check all this side. That's the place we've got to go. This is the place to check.
Come on. Skill.
Just
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
just as a lie.
You're just rust upon my blade.
Is that the demon?
Well, we have to get, in order to get with the better forms of thief, we have to get his friendship ranking up, which I don't think we can do until after the main story. But it would probably be one I would focus quite heavily. Unless, like, it's the kid. I kind of want to get the kid up to max because healer class.
With skill, you Distraction!
I can't. I shall vanquish evil. Oh, holy light!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Come
Stroll.
forth, royal soul. I'll cut through. Is everyone alive? Together.
Deal heavy physical pierce damage to one enemy. Deal heavy physical pierce damage to one enemy, inflict one time. Weakness to pierce. Lower the defense for 3 turns. Hammer!
Please allow me!
I'll run you through.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Child's play.
Now accept your fate. Smash!
Ah! The power of light.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
It's okay.
Seeker. Now let's work together.
We'll team up.
Time to go Silver Surfer mode.
Let's do this. We did it.
Whoa.
Good find.
A sword. Oxus Cyphus for Seeker. Which means I should have a look at that.
What now?
It's not bad. Small HP recovery every turn. Then this gives me +2 strength. Ah, you know what? We'll go for the Office Blade. Right, what I do want to do is I want to cheat the game out. How do we cheat the game out? Instead of having to use resources to heal, I'm going to go to here. Temporary equip the gunner. And excuse you while I just go... Oh look, Toofy!
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
You know a cheat chest. Oh, safe chest. Meta Break Hammer. A metaphysical hammer that shatters physical barriers, dispels an enemy's Tartan effect. Oh, okay. Yeah, when you use the Hunter class and you kill things in the overworld, you get health back.
Come on!
We're weak against this.
Let's push through!
Oh look, everyone's back to full HP.
What now?
No, I can go back to the Seeker class. Which is the main one I want to kind of level. Anyway, with Seeker, is it just literally get Seeker to level 20? I've got a lot of items, I think, from Mr. Is basically our dedicated healer because I don't like him as anything else at the moment. I wonder if I could spam myself up to 20 to unlock the next one. Oh, I did not realize I had some stat increasing items. Yoink. Yoink. So, 4 of those here for... Yeah, I've got quite a few.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Max HP plus 20 for that.
I see.
Become even more fancy of a character class. So what do you actually come with? The Adept Seeker archetype, the Magic Seeker, is a versatile fighter that can coordinate with the allies through synthesis to perform attacks of various affinities. It cannot learn itself, otherwise keeps it simple by learning strengthened versions of the Seeker's recovery and buff skills. Nice. So deals medium wind damage, increase 1 attack form, medium HP recovery, wind dodge, heavy wind magic, increase attack defense for 1 ally, but 2 ranks. 2 ranks. So that's a powerful one.
Fascinating.
The Magic Seeker. This is the archetype that I've come to govern after having met you.
This right here.
It is a heroic embodiment of the Adept Traveler, a seeker of wisdom who endures countless tribulations in the name of a better future.
All right.
Spend a shit ton of magic? Yes.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power that I seek.
Of course.
And so be it. By shared resolve and honoured creed, take new form as an Adept Seeker. I hear the voice of past hero souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Seeker.
Really?
So this is the power of the Magic Seeker soul. I shall continue to use this sword and my new magic to its fullest. The Seeker's journey isn't over.
New skills, new possibilities.
And then the last one is like, get Magic Seeker to rank 20 and him to rank 7. Alright, so we've opened all the chests. What's going to happen up here? Oh, you're still alive, are you? Well, aren't you lot terribly lucky?
You cur.
Don't be so complacent for long, Morris. We'll be at the edge of a blade soon enough. I don't know why, but in my head I can see him getting eaten by the monster, and I'm really hoping that happens.
Silence.
Oh, shut up. You're nothing but bait, and yet you continue to run your mouths. I welcome you to come after me. It's feeding time.
Why are you still
Don't
here
think-
and not in someone's belly?
Don't think your dumb luck will
No.
last. Hurry, hide. Read that. Don't think your dumb luck will last. Give up and be devoured. It would make life so much easier already.
Damn it.
No, not again. Whenever we have him caught, he calls that
They're
thing.
not.
Do not fret. It's only different for. We have to avoid being detected.
One sec.
Let's Let's stash that somewhere safe.
It's okay.
Safe chest.
Let's take it and move on.
That might be of use later.
It's a shame for all we can do is run. Ooh, nearly. Look it! Hide in the corner.
All right.
Good, we made it. What are something more so slippy, fellow?
But
Castle should only be have so many hiding places. Let's proceed as we are. I doubt it's the last we've seen of the monster. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to fight it. Now, I think the answer to fighting that is probably throw money at it, because the merchant class has a high critical rate.
Damn it all.
It's time to give up on this sad little quest. I've had it with you.
Give up.
I believe that's our line. You sent people to their deaths for a coin purse, and now you owe recompense.
Silence.
You leave your rooster sermons at me, little bat bastard. You would have come to this, you've just given up your head. And the amount of time anyway, it's hungry, so it'll be on your heels here.
Like I'd let
You think we let you get away after
Just a
him?
sec.
Stop, wait, look around. We'd have to use that ladder to give chase, but it's blocked with sewage. The drain pump should be in working order. If we lower the floodgate, it should stop the water from flowing in and lower the water level, no?
All good.
Let's do that. From what I can see, there are 6 floodgates in total. Lowering all gates should drain the water. Let's give it a go.
you see?
So...
Just take it. You can always.
No, this one, because both switches are here.
Yeah.
So the water level shopping, let's keep at it. I mean, it's 4 more gates rain. Let's get rid of the rest and go after Morris.
All right.
I'm going left first because I'm a lefty.
All right. How's that?
They noticed us. On your guard.
Naughty teeth.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Must grab every item possible and kill everything we see.
On your guard.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Okay, this one can't be lowered from the side, so we need to go up and around. That's different.
This is bad. They're onto us. I shall rise to the occasion.
Never mind. I think I
We've been
get
spotted.
it.
On your guard.
Hello.
Take this.
Get it, get it, get it.
We make the first move. They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Pretty sure I have a few of these. Yeah.
Allow me to use this.
You hit their weakness.
No. Healer.
Move,
Let's
Heisman.
do this. No. Could do with this.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
We'll do this together.
On your guard.
Get the carriage.
No holding back.
Nice.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
plus unscathed equals
Trivial fight for you.
massive
Halfway
bonus.
decent result. I have retained my edge.
More critical hit rate.
Is that the end then?
Thank you for that,
Clear the
guard.
way. Ah,
Also, we go down here and we should be able to open the floodgates on the side. Whoa, enemies. Why are you hiding back here? You're hiding. Oh, the lava clock. But by the looks of it,
I think there's treasure
Yes.
near.
Nice.
divine speed close.
What now?
I don't think that's better than my tuxedo yet. Nope. You're using that type of clothes right now. Years plus 5 agility, 5 evade, and 5 more defense. What about what you're wearing? Oh, you get an upgrade. I believe you have heavy armor on right now. Oh, we have a better spear for you as well. But this one does better damage against demi-human type monsters, and we do fight demi-humans in here. Yeah, we're good.
All right. How's that? Come on.
I can count on you.
Superior gritty polo.
I continue to grow.
That's one side done. Now the other.
Got it.
That leaves us with 2 gates. Guess here, what's wrong?
Yeah.
I'm sensing something. The monsters might be coming our way.
Sorry.
Oh, good. Let's hurry.
Somehow.
I get the feeling we're about to fight the monster when we lower all the water. Maybe that exposed its weakness, because the weakness was under the water.
All right. How's
All
that?
right, we did it.
Item. Floodgate.
What now?
This is true.
That might be a
Unless somehow the lights are going to stay on down here.
Let's push through.
Hey, great job.
It looks like the switch isn't down the bottom. I'm guessing it's up top.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
All right. How's that? Come on. All right. Let's push through.
That was well done.
Ah. Aha, I see a trick to this one. Put that back up. You know what they say, DD? Being sat on is my one real weakness.
Come on.
I can feel greater power within.
Alright, so first we lower this one. It's a very intricate waterway system for a castle, really, isn't it? Makes me think of the Minotaur. Yeah.
well done.
The water's been drained completely. We should be able to descend now.
You shouldn't.
Do you hear that? Terrible cry. And none too far at that. It's not lingering here enough. Let's see us. Then I don't want to deal with it again.
I'm heading out.
We got it.
Dad. All right. How's that? Come on.
Hi, we'll fight you.
I shall be your
It
opponent.
was a demon?
You know what? Maybe this is loosely based upon that.
Let's do this.
Help me hard time.
You hit their weakness.
Now, give me your aid!
Guys, eh?
Not the right move. I shall vanquish evil. The power of light.
You hit their weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Stroll.
for all that we strive for. Magic Knight, shine.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's set it up.
Forward!
Let's do this.
Hear my horse, cause look at my horse. Ain't it amazing? It's gonna give you a lick.
Still here?
Let us clean
You
up
taste
this
just like
mess.
raisins.
Brawler! Perish!
Let us carry this fortune.
Yeah, but most Greek legends are generally about depravity. I mean, come on, just look at all the Zeus.
Okay.
If it's Greek and it doesn't involve some sort of depravity or sex, it's generally a question of, what?
All right.
Let's take it and move on.
Oh, Beast Slayer for the warrior.
You've noticed us.
Cat, let's push through.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
You found
Come
something.
on.
Let's take it with us.
Take this.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Very impressive.
I'm pissing off Poseidon. Yeah, is it just me or does Poseidon get pissed off a lot? Oh, restroom. Does it appear the place is safe? I think so, considering how the magler is. Take a small break. Make your wife really horny for the... Yeah, I think I roughly remember how the Minotaur comes about and like the actual story of it and that.
Let's go.
I mean, in most Greek mythology, it literally is keep the gods happy. Don't keep the gods happy, shit happens.
Oh no.
It's dead end, that's impossible.
No.
Morris had to escape through here. Let's search the area. A lot of these spawn crystals.
All right. Cat, how's that?
Hey, go on.
Ugh, get out of that. Ow!
Destroyed the crystal. Thank goodness.
If you see use for it,
King was really smart enough to realize if I just kill off this kid, I will get punished in a new way. So he did the best to keep the kid alive and safe to a point. Yeah, and then I can't remember who the Greek hero was that actually goes after it. Oh, wrong button. Or ends up going into the maze and fighting it. It wasn't Hercules. Was it Hercules? I don't think Hercules is the one that kills it. I think he just goes past it. So I know there is a couple that go into that actual maze.
Let's push through. Cat. Come on. All right. Let's push through.
Jesus.
I've got a feeling.
Come on.
Cat. Healing. No signs.
So if I remember correctly,
that's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Let's push through. All right. How's that?
Hercules does actually go in
Don't push yourself.
to the maze to get something as well. But he chats with them. And doesn't actually fight it or kill it. I think he just has a wrestle with it. If I remember correctly in that one mythos. Anyone else sense a run sequence? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm sensing I got a bad feeling about this.
Well,
Kneeling spot on.
Really?
Don't tell me.
We're easy prey here. Run before we're eaten.
Over here!
Look it! Why is everything loading?
Look,
Look, it's a lift. We can use it to escape. Did we get away? Thought we were goners. Heading up is the safest way, right? Yeah, let's go indeed. We were fortunate there was a lift. We should be making our way to the castle proper now. Morris has to be somewhere ahead. He's going to pay for making us go through that.
hey,
We've got quite a ways up. You'd think we're inside the castle yet.
No.
It feels different than the part of Castleband took us to. More like a secret underground passage. Like it is, it makes sense that Morris would run this way. Yeah, I would have thought they would notice that.
let's do it.
Morris can't have gotten far. Let's look for him. They're way too focused on Morris and like dealing with him. And I can tell you now, if we don't actually kill that thing for the main fight, I'm going back and doing it after this dungeon.
All right.
Right.
Because I have a very good idea of how to set up the classes to do that.
Let's go.
I don't mean kill it because it's a monster that needs to die. I mean kill it because I feel like the thing needs to be put out of its misery.
Next time for sure.
Oh. I feel like Morris has now left to halt. So you with her along, were you? Plan to take a hostage, you dare threaten the lady leash. But for people who have made this far, you really are rather dull and hopeless. What are you scheming, you knave? Please don't tell me he's the dad.
Don't tell me.
Huh? What? That? The monster? Been on past you to be eaten. I'd lured you here to see it done. And on that note, dinner's nearly served. What? Ah! Why am I falling too? Oh, come on.
Hey,
Up. Hey. Said wake up.
think we'll make it?
Finally, are you okay? We got thrown into cells while we were out. I managed to stay hidden inside your bag.
You bastard.
Do you know who I am? I'm the bloody captain of the Grand Oh, it's you. Tardy guard cop locks me up like some criminal. I have never been so mistreated.
Dad?
That voice, that Captain Klinger? The one that fled from the mines? Why would he be here? You're so important to the Royal Army. Would you really be alone here? Not that it matters, it's nearly supper time. Can we see him get eaten, please? No, please, I wouldn't even taste good. Ah!
No.
No, I don't want to believe it. That had to be the cuts going. They used him to feed the monster. And we wanted to see it, so instead of underground fear, he came to Materia only to get caught by Morris. How terrible.
Oh.
Finally awake, yeah? Your friends are in cage as well. Almost feeding time for the beast. I noticed you didn't take our sword. You do realize we can do magic and probably just punch this cage open. You, my friends, are next course. Heh, that's what happens when you stick your nose into where the dinny belong. But unfortunately, the time has come. There's a limit to how much bait we can procure. By the time the Gorcots come around, I'll be long gone from this backwater hovel. You lot stay healthy now, you hear?
Don't let them get away.
Morris must think he can get out of the city. We've got to find him before he does. We don't have time to be stuck in a cell, that's for sure.
Look.
Traction here probably opens the cell. Sit tight, Galley to the rescue. What? Why did it open both cells?
Watch out.
Careful, we got incoming.
You'll
Lucky.
be okay without healing.
Phew. We managed to fend them off this time. Being someone else doing. That voice, is that you, Gally? Are you nearby?
Was that?
It's me. The voice is coming from my skate. Hold on a second.
Oh,
Ah, you two alright?
well,
This is this jailbreak I see. We've been eaten yet again. Looks like everyone's locked in different cells. We've got to get some
Hold
quick.
on.
Hold on, this contraption, it seems to open the cell next to it as well. Right, there's another way around it. Seems each cell contains a different fire to a monster. You consider the order you open the cells in. Best to check in with the others as well. See if I escape in your capable hands.
So, what do you think? Got it.
We'll be fine. I know for a fact I can take these on.
fear not.
Fear my blade is yours.
Are you alright? Don't push yourself.
Because I know for a fact I can absolutely murder these. Now, is that a... Never mind, cutscene first. Don't like the enemies when we're smart. It's over. Thank you for letting me out of there, are you? What are you talking about? Raz, of course I'll
My
help you.
thanks.
I see, you have my thanks.
Yeah.
Right, first of all, is this a mimic chest?
I get the feeling.
No red line. Safe chest.
All right.
Let's take it and move on.
Magic darkness denier.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
What do you think?
Again, I can murder these easily.
Okay.
So that expensive, the jail cell. I know. Watch out. It's over.
Stay on guard.
Don't let him get the best of you now.
If you are struggling, it would do you well to heal.
I'm in your debt again. Apologies for putting you through the trouble.
Problem.
Right back at you. The most important thing is that you're okay. You're reliable as ever.
Yeah.
Now for the... That may require a fight.
What now?
First,
I bet we could.
safe chest.
Whoa.
Oh,
A pendant that prevents burn. Ooh.
If it's useful, I say grab it. What do you think? Got it.
Big scary chimera may require a fight.
Watch out.
Oh. It's gonna pack a punch. Be careful.
Incoming.
Shouldn't be anything
Yep,
we
I
can't
do
handle.
actually have to fight this.
We'll be okay.
They're out cold. This could be our chance.
death will be swift. Face me.
Electricity's no good against them.
It was
That's
wind.
the last thing we need.
Do I have any wind spell things? Yes.
Tis best used.
You hit their weakness. Nice.
I shall
move,
fight as the
Kaise.
noble. Moving to the rear. No holding back.
Hmm.
No, not this. Go for it.
Observe the enemy. Magic Knight! Shun!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Set it up. Not this.
Wind should solve this.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
go.
not weak to strikes, and this does extreme physical strike damage, so
Please allow me.
Let's do this.
you will learn to fear my horse. Charge!
Still up?
Be neither timid nor. Now accept your fate.
Punch it.
Distraction. Commendable bearing.
Healer. Oh, healing light.
That helped.
My thanks.
Twas needed. I step with blade in hand.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Is there? Let's set it up.
No, why not?
Let's go!
Scour.
And destroyed.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Is that the end then? We've
You're a lifesaver.
We made it. Sorry about all that. Thanks for the help.
Okay?
You're welcome. I'm glad you're safe. Being alive is not high on my list of ways to go, so I do appreciate it.
Got it.
What press the guard for? Looks like it. Throw off the Morris then. He's probably trying to skip town as we speak. Look, bastard. Have a thing coming. Let's find a way back up. Morris will not wait long. Chest. Chest.
This is amazing.
Incredible!
Sleepy-eyed Patanananda. It's like purpley flashy. Every tiny cut for this baby puts a victim into a dreamless slumber. No more taxing for sleep. Yeah, the fact she didn't say anything or isn't speaking leads me to believe that she's being controlled, maybe? You know, if we get to so I was just looking around. If we get a chance to get to
This is...
Child Blood Still Fresh, this was thing a cell that was locked in. Thing I didn't think it was possible, but I guess it really is his voice I heard. Morris ended up using him as bait, that means the monster was here and how did it eat him in the cell?
Hey! You found something!
Seriously.
Let's hurry.
Treasure.
Would
Treasure?
sure be a...
Treasure.
All right.
well, well.
Yeah, back. No problem, Didi.
Great find. Keep it.
So if I go back down this way, there's a save room.
Well then.
Shall we rest a bit? Yes, we shall. I do want to go to Academia a minute.
Would you look at this? Ah, how good of you to come.
Study Archetype Stroll. Can you learn Thief for me?
Fascinate. This, all right?
Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Hear the voice of Passio souls. A word of heart, you 10% society into strength. If thou art prepared to embrace lawlessness and chivalry in equal margins, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the thief.
Yeah.
Big archetype chivalry can exist in shadow, and I plan just to show you how. Choose this power for salvation for the sake of the weak.
Oh.
Well, I see now archetype study has grown. I'm very pleased. Our own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Hero's fruit.
A new power to wield.
Yes. Yes, for a very specific reason, Stroll. Where is your thief class? Grab the ability to cast
All right.
light magic.
Time to get serious.
Me with the magic seeker. I would like preferably the heal all.
Watch this.
And for the second one,
All right.
Yeah, take this.
This should do it.
Hakenberg, your magic knight has Harmer, and Hisme, ruler. Plunder life would actually be quite a good offset to
Settle it.
the fact that you use your HP for everything.
Welcome.
How many archetypes do we have access to on the board at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still don't have access to 15, so I can't finish his quest yet.
That's a good kitty.
Seems to be in a good mood. Think he likes you.
Oh. You'll come again, won't?
Make a record. Definitely save. To be safe. Right, resume exploring. Right. This isn't over yet.
This place.
Appears to be many items here.
These are...
She was pregnant at some point. This looks like a nursery trashed. Are those corpses wrapped up on the wall?
They're for a child.
I need the toilet.
This is disturbing.
I thought Joanna was childless.
Hmm?
At least
But
right
you
now.
went disturbing.
Didn't Burden say something about that?
My game.
Toilet.
You going?
Disturbing.
Enjoy your toilet, honey.
A strange thing to find locked away,
I
isn't it?
don't Sorry.
This portrait, 'tis most odd as well. 'Tis common for the noblesse to have a portrait painted in celebration of their child's birth. But this one depicts neither her husband nor child.
You know, you're right. Haven't really seen many portraits of a pregnant wife alone.
Hey, look.
A diary. Looks like it belonged to the nurse who raised Joanna's son. I see. Apparently, Joanna was unmarried, never formally bound in marriage to the father of her child.
So 'twas a love child? An illicit affair?
Apparently so. At least here in Martira. The father was a foreigner of another tribe. Their marriage would never have been accepted. The traditionalists always say mixed blood children are abominations, terrible omens. And superstitions like that tend to carry a lot more weight in the countryside. Joanna brushed it off. Said it was ridiculous and irrational. She was about to announce the child's birth. And
So-
then tragedy struck.
Finished talking? Yeah. So, Didi, we just walked into a creche, essentially. Like a child's bedroom and that. We've got this portrait of her pregnant with it all slashed up and a lot of bloody kids' toys everywhere. We're now reading the book that's of Joanna's nurse. Turns out the baby was born out of wedlock and a mixed tribe child.
The old woman. The nanny they'd hired. She killed the boy in his crib.
Okay. He's probably gone crazy.
What?
Seems like this was around the time the human sightings were becoming more widespread.
'Twould be easy to ascribe the birth as the ill-fated omen. But to justify murdering a child?
Joanna's family was overjoyed. The deed kept the abomination out of the public eye. They never even investigated her crime. And Joanna's love, the father, was banished from the city. The nurse's diary concludes, "O God, please forgive me for my sin most wicked."
Let's move on. This is looking worse by the minute.
She needs a lot of therapy. Like, therapy for the next 2 billion years or whatever span. Also, it kind of concerns me the fact there's a lot of wrapped up small bodies here. This place creeps me out like something fierce. Something is led here. Looks like it was stressed to someone. My child has returned. God has answered my prayers. It says the child surely must be a gift from God himself. I will no longer be alone. Looks like a portrait of Anna when she was pregnant. It's been torn to shreds. This portrait's in a sorry condition. Expectant mother should be a hot, warming sight, and yet.
It can't be.
It's a diary. It seems to be about raising a child. David fired the children's going healthy. He eats a lot of food today. What a big eater. Finishing his food in one bite. And my, Diane's most precious baby in the world, or so it says. I have a feeling she found a human that looked roughly like a baby, and yeah, we all know the kind of psychotic break women who lose their children early on in childbirth can go through. That'd be Cradle. It's a broken cradle. Something heavy placed inside?
Look.
This looks a bit unnatural. Do you think like something other than the baby was put in here? Tis the boss fight.
What now?
I'm going to use a few items because I just changed a few classes round. Just to boost our skills. Alright, that's it. Sure, because I have you doing thief for a minute.
A new ability.
There you go. I want you to be able to at least cast them, though.
A new power to wield.
That'll do.
I don't like this.
Sense that monster up ahead. Are you ready? Let's go.
Yes.
Let's end this. Time for a closure to this case.
What? Here already?
Is that a baby? Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
This monster. Is it a human?
That's something straight out of one of Ween's horror games. Yeah, she is completely psychotically broken.
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
No more drink, baby.
She doesn't know. She is literally innocent in all this. There you go.
Ah, useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've let Heisme himself here.
Or maybe she does. Horribly broken.
But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
I think Morrison's about to get some just desserts. Ooh. Eh, I got pulled by a goblin. Hey, Roman Goblin, how you doing? You puppy me. Must shout you out. Must bring the goblin to light. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks. Very much enjoying this game. Hiss, not the light. Always give a shout out to all my fellow cuties.
What?
Morris, don't look behind you, you fucking cunt. Oh.
This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see when I look upon the world. People are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child.
A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well.
Huh?
In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that, and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life!
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food! Come, my darling. It's time for supper. Eat up.
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
You're right, they need justices when we find the nanny.
Figure out what it really is.
I need
And win.
this
Get
advancing.
after it. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Brawler!
Okay, time to test.
Hellfire!
Withdrawing! To the fore! Are you prepared?
Darkness?
Power of darkness!
Is ever for all that we strive for? Oh, mystic purge!
Let's stay calm.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's clearly intelligent. Or at least has a familial bond with her, perhaps because she raised it. But Jesus fucking Christ, that thing is creepy.
Vitus power. Wind.
Didn't know those work. Ow. Ow. Do you have to numb me so?
Accept your fate.
Test the punchies.
If it means I can survive, I'll steal whatever I have to. Thief!
Yeah, she'd probably get eventually eaten.
Let me rethink this.
Okay, so we haven't done lightning or ice, and we got to do pierce and slash. Oh,
Ah!
I stand with blade in hand! Not this one.
let's test the porky.
Right there!
The freedom of a wanderer. We'll do this together. Come forth, royal soul. We're not out of this yet.
Leaves ice and
Quite a
lightning.
boon.
Thank you.
My thanks.
No, my mind fades.
I'm not that again.
He's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
No, he's not, because I can deal with this.
This
Plenty
should
of
work.
daze medicine.
If it means I can survive, I'll steal whatever I have to. Let's try
Ice.
this.
No, cares not for ice. So how do I leave lightning?
Come.
I don't think I have anyone who can do lightning.
Together.
Okay, let's do a leap thrust and lower its defense.
Roll with royal might.
Just gonna do
Ready
this.
for impact.
A defensive stance.
If it, I'll hold my ground.
It'll not break my defenses.
Now, as I was,
Everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so... Wait! Staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, it'll have a hard time hitting us! We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it! If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
Let's set it up.
so you want me to stab it in its eyes, yes?
On your guard.
I can do that.
How's this?
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. It's gonna lick your eyeballs out.
You think yourself brawler. Erupt.
If it means I'll cut you down. They die hard.
Ooh, eyeball resist slash.
No, my mind fades.
Kai's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
stand together. Perhaps not this. Oh, power of
Just heavy rush the eyeball then.
I'll run you through.
All right. It's not going anywhere like this.
Eyeballs are weak to piercing. Noted. Stab the eyes for extra damage. Right, you need to heal everyone.
We can do this.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
I can barely think.
That's okay. Sniff
I'll
some
use
salts.
this.
Get to working on the other eye.
For all that we strive for.
Poke it in the eye.
Through them.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
The
spot.
free come forth, royal soul.
That's some money.
Ah! Still here?
Nah, your staring was as effective this time.
I'll use what I must.
Honestly,
Perish.
you punch it.
Critical hit.
Oh, nice.
Kai's a real ace.
Show
Still
me
life from
true
eye.
Power. Tougher than I thought.
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes.
Poke out its eye.
Run you through.
Now
Push
we won't know
onwards.
where we are. Come on.
It's okay.
This is our
Magic
chance.
Seeker.
Throw money at it.
Witness our strength.
It's up to you.
Help me hire it.
My heart and
This is my
soul
laser
are
beam.
one.
What? This is bad. We don't know who it's targeting.
We don't know who it's targeting. Looks at who it's currently facing.
Staying on the defensive.
I shall be as a shield.
Just gonna
The
block
can
for
take
safety.
Let's make an
Okay.
end. I shall vanquish evil.
You might as well. How's your life? Your life is near full.
Hack
Just
and
slice it.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Please allow me.
Smack it.
Through them.
Falkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
We'll do this together. I won't hold back.
I want to medi up again.
With healing power.
My thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Look, its eyes are back.
Falling back to the vanguard. A favor, if I may.
Can't have. Go for it.
By the swan. Allies, together!
Forward!
Hammer it.
As the point of a sword!
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Magic Seeker.
Like, honestly,
Nice hit.
Let
That
us
was
clear.
perfect.
I might as well just focus on killing it.
Destruction! Formidable indeed.
Thief! I'll cut you down. They die hard.
I stand ready with blade in hand.
Heavy rush.
Pierce through them.
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for
You're gonna
you.
fucking heal it, aren't you?
Take all the magic I have.
She healed the demon baby?
Oh god, it's having a tantrum. It's doing a jade.
Heisman, they've dropped your defenses.
Magic Seeker. We can do this.
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Right.
You think yourself
I've got an ad
equal to a
coming up,
Eugene's
so because
fertility?
we're now on the iced, but I was like, come on, really? Like, no one enjoys it when bosses get healed in a fight. I mean, she. Okay.
Brawler! Perish!
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Oh, the down couch. No, to be fair, I was expecting her to be on the battlefield with this thing, and if you don't target her first, she just keeps healing it or buffing it. Right.
All that we strive for.
Now, you poke an eye, because we get an extra turn.
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Magic Seeker.
Which then throws some money at it.
I
Honestly-
stand ready.
Stroll,
Guarding seems
they've
the
sapped
wise
your
move.
They'll not
defenses.
break my defenses.
Heisman, they've dropped your defenses.
Just block, because this doesn't actually do a lot of damage. Like, I don't feel the need to poke this thing's eyes out, because it doesn't do that much damage. I mean, that was us defending with a lowered, with a defense buff. That would have been more interesting to see her get eaten.
Magla gather.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Poke his
Please
eye out.
allow me.
And thus I end it.
Stabby, stabby.
All right, it's not going anywhere.
The freedom
like
of a
this.
wanderer. I'm all prepared.
Forward.
Ride its horse into it. Ride this horse into its
holding
gob.
back. one.
You know what, DD? I've just had a thought. She just gave it all her magic. What if she lets it eat her next and it heals again?
Face me!
What's your health at? Plunder life.
On me, we go together.
We can do energy ray, but I feel like it's
Doesn't feel. I'll use
far
what I
better to
must.
just thunder life from it.
Erupt! Apologies. Would you finish it?
Are you prepared? Not now. Let's
Wow.
do this. I shall
Oh, we might
vanquish
not-
evil. Untamed magic. Not done
By the
yet.
sworn oath of knighthood. Magic Knight! Pierce through them!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
We'll do this together.
Poor woman's weak. That's holding her. That's me.
What?
Hold. All over her.
She by herself? She's not in assisted living or anything.
Her son's had Carabas.
Oh shit.
Please allow me.
How's this? Still up?
Ow. And again. This thing's really hungry.
Witness our strength.
You,
We'll
use
combine our
this.
strength.
Try and kill it.
This is it.
I don't know why, but I'm expecting this thing when it dies for it to crawl inside its mouth and get munched in its dying breath. Chuzo's baby. Why did we get his baby clothes?
To ever greater heights. Excellent. I've grown more power swells forth.
His clothes.
Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him.
DD, how are we going to carry this thing's head to the next city? It basically is all head.
It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable.
Shit.
Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell.
Also books many therapy sessions with Heisme.
That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Honestly, I know what she's done is wrong, but seriously, I do not think she has any fault or guilt. It's too much, basically just a complete mental break.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges,
That he
perhaps it could be my
all the
own.
dogs from him.
You'd have us cut off your head?
If that is your decision, I will accept it. However, that seems unlikely to clear Heisme's name. Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bald-faced ignominy to Sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
Honestly, I trust her, and more importantly, I trust Brandon.
I'm choosing to trust
Try
you.
it's most of the time, you just get left there.
Sorry?
That's basically right, so most of the time, finding the evidence like
Rumors painted Heisme as a criminal, but I chose to believe him. I want to extend that same grace to Joanna. Country where no one's future is written in stone. It's our goal that this is the chance we
You're
take.
too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna.
Like I said, I trust this guy. I trust Brandon. If anything, if it was a choice, I'd say he should take over looking after the town. Because you can tell he's generally passionate about all the local customs and delicacies. He cares about the people. I know he's in the guard, but would probably make a good steward or temporary look after person until the correct process is done to however they elect a mayor in its place.
I will assume the duty of our escort to the exhibition, and I'll ensure the warrant on Heismay is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full. After all, I asked that you find the true culprit, and so you did.
See, man of honor.
I say, we could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulix, eh?
Thank you. Thank you.
Young man,
I'm so
I
glad
have
someone
a
actually
request.
understands.
Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for them. Their pain must be unbearable.
I would say that's a very good idea.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
I think after everything's been through, I don't need the money. I have found money by murdering many, many mobs over and over again as a merchant. So, yeah, here, take the money.
Well said.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Plus, not to be a bit snide about this, but this is sure to improve our improve our ratings.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
I'm glad it let us do this. Most of the time in games, they'd be like, no, you guys can take it all. And they'd be like, nah, here, keep some of it. No, literally, here, take it all.
All right.
Heismay, it was thanks to you that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're true knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Not exactly. Look, you think it'd be alright to tell Heismay the truth?
Fine by me.
We've come this far together. It's fine by me.
Yes, I have no objections either.
To the gods of the runner. Oh, you're just gonna speak about it? You're in public, fucking morons. Well, one of the points in this game is that the prince is actually secret alive, but we're keeping it a secret lest someone tries to assassinate him because he's cursed right now. My party's telling a character that's joined them in the middle of the street instead of going to their gauntlet runner where they can have a private fucking conversation. I mean, Didier, be both seriously like, seriously, game.
So his Royal Highness lives.
I don't do it.
Heismay, do not
I see
shout
now
it.
why you all fought so desperately.
You get yourselves, it must be fine.
Would you lend us your strength?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Huh.
Big
You already
chaos.
know my answer.
I'm laughing at it.
That
My
flop.
life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause.
Oh, there you go.
If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
That's a lord, a friend.
Not a lord. A friend.
Hear, hear.
Holy! He's up. Our approval rating just jumped from like 2,100 to 989. I think it said. Bloody hell! After solving the case, I gained support from people of Malta. I'm one step closer to Luis and executing our plan to save the prince.
What do you think again?
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself too.
Gala seems to be doubting herself. She wants to play more active role, but I suppose things are going according to plan. Is this where we have the persona trope where our guide character we start with wants to become an active party member and then we find someone else to replace the guide party member?
But maybe I found something better. A goal worth chasing.
No, she's not the one on self-doubt, thank God.
So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
The cassette scouts newfound motivation and faith in me. Rank up.
The mystical fairy, Gallica, keeper and heritor of the mage's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
Rank
Stay with
3.
me. Our destinies are intertwined.
Mage, architect, adept, wizard. You can now study the wizard in academia. Try seeing what new power awaits you. She had something else she gave us there as well. I'll have to check what that was.
Head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Ah, about that. Dash it inconvenient, but there's apparently been a landslide on the Valley Road. Utterly impassable. The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then, your time is yours to waste.
We need a reason for you to stick around in this town and not quickly move on. Go do some rank ups and go talk to your friends for a bit because you cleared the dungeon really early.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Time to improve our bonds and our virtues. I think we have like 11 days or something like that.
The deadline is...
It's a few days until the road to Paradise start. Why not make ourselves useful? City residents still face many problems. Oh, there might be some more
True.
quests to do. We also supplement our funds by taking on a simple bounty or two. Unless there's new ones, I cleared them all.
All right then.
Hear a voice. Am I really fine with this? Stroll concern. Maybe we should go talk to him. Now, first of all, I'm going to do this. No, not wrong button.
All right then.
So obviously we have friendships and that we can do. I will check things. What's overall virtues at? So it's tolerance that I need to get up to be able to talk to the girl.
All right.
So I have to keep an eye out for that.
Let's go.
While we're in here, can we find... I was hoping to find the engineer guy because I have that relic to give him.
All right then. All right then. Let's head there right away.
Let's go do the usual. Sell everything that we don't need. I can become friends with Brandon. I wonder what class we get from him. Bro, I know you asked us to talk to us, but you're talking about a new class here. Also, while I'm thinking of it. Rank 20 mage needed. Excuse me while I just quickly fix that.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
More max MP. You must unlock the mage. It's a bit of magic attacks.
I see.
But I'm guessing this will have all like medium skills. Yeah, medium. Shield blessing, passive. Well, attack and defense or hit or evasion are buff. Recover a significant amount of MP every day. Yeah, buff, recover MP. I like that. Passive strength of hit rate of synthesis. Noise.
Fascinating.
Wizard type.
This right here. All right.
Requires 7,200. So okay, I got 51k.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take form as an adept mage. Hear the voice of past hero souls. And wherever heart desires a greater still. Thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses natural logic of the world. I shall bestow upon thee the soul of the mage. So this is the power of the wizard soul. By this new magic I swear I will change the world. I shall continue to brave the path forward for all those who suffer in this land.
Oh.
Well. What archetypes?
New skills.
Nice.
New possibilities.
No, I won't thingy it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can get 13 right now until I unlock some more. I'm not gonna rush to get the 15s, but I do need a shop. Any shop will do.
Pardon?
Hello there.
Sell my junk. I have so much money. Any new bounties?
Thank you. You really helped. Take a look.
Now the kid. So I'd say last one is if only by smidge that. Any requests you'd like to take on? Nope.
Amazing.
I need to go to a shop so I can do some identifications.
Okay?
What'll it be?
Just here to appraise some stuff. There you go. Yes, we do have a puppy we want to find at some point. Nickel for that guy. But if anything, I want to go, like, I know Stroll wants to talk, but I'm more curious about Brandon because it's a new contract, so it's a new class.
Pardon?
Oh, you.
Well, hello, what are you up to? The city's returned to its low self, but we're not all for you. Thinking back, I do remember Lord Joanna disappearing at times, but I had not the slightest doubt about her then. I believed every word Joanna and Morris had to say, and I carried on without caring the world. In some ways, the situation has shined a light upon my own weakness, and I would not make the mistake twice.
The truth is...
I'd love to speak to you if possible. I hope you make some time. Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you, I just need your opinion on something.
And let me say it again. The town is safe now, thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Pardon! I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
When I am king, I am making you mayor of this place.
What the hell? You bumped into me?
Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn russant?
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
So for now.
Bothered, but are you?
My skin ain't that thin yet. It's just... that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got Highsmade to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
You have a shared
We have
vision.
a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader. So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words.
Asking, I'm the dumbass who got shoved in the ship.
Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
I'd like to
Of
help.
course. I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
Give class. Feel Brandon's profound love for the town, as well as his faith in me.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barden. Within him dwells the virtue of the Commander. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I shall protect the town you all saved.
Commander archetype. Commander. And I was like, oh, I'll be back here as often as you need. But your travels. I have access to ancient demonic magic. Wait, what? I can teleport. Wait, what? Don't ask questions. I'm so confused. We got the commander form. You now study commander archetype.
I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
I hear a voice. That's a request of mine coming on. Oh, I can go speak to Nearest. Then yeah, I'll go do that right now.
All right then.
Where are you? Are you in your? I'm gonna guess you're gonna be in the runner. First of all,
What now?
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. So we need to unlock one more class. You appear to fight with a bell. Right. Description. Hero's passive makes enemies more likely to be stunned by support attacks in the overworld combat. Okay, so if you hit with this, you're more likely to get the stun off. So this is better for you using in the overworld if you're fighting a lot of high level enemies. So you can stun them and get the advantage in the fight. Increases defense, critical hit rate. This is our buffing class. With fire magic as well. Moves all allies to the front row and increases their attack by 2 ranks. Does mean fire damage. We shall study. Yeah, it's a 3-class archetype.
This right here.
So heroic embodiment is that of the stout-hearted officer, one who emboldens the leader of their armies from the front vanguard upon the path to peace and prosperity.
Right.
Yes.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I
Of
seek.
course.
And so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take form of a commander. I hear the voice of past heroes' souls. A worthy heart who tampers society into strength. If thou art prepared to lead soldiers proudly into battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the commander.
Really?
So this is the power of Commander Soul. I shall use it to support my comrades valiantly. I'll support everyone. That is the best way to do so.
Good.
We now have
I'm still
Boffin.
getting stronger.
And while we're here, because I did get something extra from Gallia for rank 3. Enemy analysis and squad battle is more detailed. 4 is linear shots. Face sight now yields more details inside a dungeon. DD, one of the final options of her class is a warlock. Oh, wait, you want BRB? Okay. Never mind. I wonder what Brandon's all this. Yeah, now I can get Heismaze up. I want to get Neuros up mostly. Where is Brandon? Commander becomes General. Warlord. Not surprised. By the way, how many? 1, 2, 3. We only have 3 left that we can unlock.
Oh, one. From the radar.
Right, let's go turn in the relic that we found.
How you feeling?
All right then.
Let's go.
Oh, that's Heisme. Wrong button.
All right then.
Is he in the engine room? He's in the engine room. Not shocked. Not shocked. Yeah, so I think it's like every place we go has a different one.
Hello.
What's this look on your face, Boredom? Got nothing to do. Say, how's the search going in regards to Lost Relic, I mean? Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives off the feeling of a relic. You intrigue me strangely. Old gal, let me take a look, would you? I hadn't noticed the junk we picked up on during our travels. Well, would you look at that? It certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit tricky. You gotta follow the right steps to open it. Wait, there's something inside. Puzzle box. Just a little tug here, and there we go, opened up. Take a look, a lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? What sort of stumbled across it? I wonder if the mechanism's the same as the old codgers. Aha. My greatest adventure yet. A work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Persona.
Thank you.
10 hero incense. Lovely.
Even so.
I'll say, finding one of these off the other is something else. I love fun if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer really was onto something. What? Did you doubt him?
Yeah.
The old geezer certainly liked to mess around with any way he could. Maybe my childhood, a frightful ordeal.
Goodness.
I never forget. The night of my birthday, he bought me a book called His Gift, a downright horrifying tome titled Lamentations of the Underworld, or something such. Taking the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out in the dark and he threw on a monster's costume and started chasing me around. Damn dog Galt is his fault, that bright-eyed young Neuros grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I don't see it.
Rather.
Anyhow, it's one part of a greater whole. More intricate bits here. I bet my feathers that can be made to interlock with a partner's piece. So if we collect them all, it'll form something. Like so. And what the codger said anyway, though, I haven't no idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supports ancient civilization. One piece of a superlative device that generates an immense, limitless power. Wait, limitless? How's that possible? Not even knights could do that, can they?
Yeah.
That, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So, please, help me find the rest. Definitely motivated. That's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Something tells me we'll have to gather up the whole lot for this.
Whoa.
I admit, it looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout. I'll have you know.
Hey.
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family, but one day the old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with a finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil caked in mud alongside other bits and bobs I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I knew, I was taken out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with the grapher. Actually, my parents discovered this and had me grounded. I wouldn't let that deter me. One day, as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that's clearly not a fossil at all. Read every technical book on the sun, but whatever it was eluded me. Though I did find a tech manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint. Got a bit invested and suddenly I was an engineer. It was fate. Perhaps so, old thing. Everything did seem to start there. Is how I came to be the man I am today. Chase the unknown to escape Tedium. That is just the course my mind tends to chart. It's interesting of you lot, collected relics. That was the result of letting the heart do as it please. Ooh. One increase.
We're in this journey together, what?
We get attacked on our ship again. Enemies take damage. Use the mage cost to stun the gun as well. Nice. While fighting on the deck of the gauntlet runner, enemies will now take damage at the start of battle to effect a bombardier.
Speaking of...
Another clean Norman's journal. Written down the notebook should be in summer. I'll be sure to give such shape when you're ready. Can only search for another relic for me and waiting, lad.
This one's important.
Heroes fruit times 6.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
But why?
All right then.
Oh, let's get Strasbond up.
Oh, it's you.
So we checked out what classes the commander guy gives. Eventually we become a warlord with him. I also checked the fairy. She basically gave us more detailed information about enemies now. But one of her branch splits in two. The next rank up, you have Archmage or Warlock. So yeah, the fairy gives us the Warlock class, which I'm looking forward to. And then I went and spoke with Neros, gave him his relic, made him a happy man. And now if people board our gun runner craft, he now has guns on it that shoot people the first turn they board our craft. So our gauntlet runner now has some defenses. Hey, what you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Got an interesting room out of Grand Fiat. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. Not too bad. Would you care to join me? Yes. I need more classes. Right, in that case, would you mind teleporting us to Cinema Street in Grand Fiat? Apparently there are drifters who show up there on occasion. I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Grand Fiat, so full of novelty, I can't get used to all the clamour though. In Halle, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There's still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but... Your Master Leon, could it be?
Huh?
I know that voice. Excuse me?
Rangeeth.
Rangeeth, is that truly you? You made it out safely?
Wow.
Oh, your Master Leon, my goodness. Look how you've grown. Friend of yours?
Hold on.
Truth is,
He served the house Hatelis when our house still stood. Never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeeth, this is Persona. He's a friend I recently begun traveling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying time has not been kind to your friend or friend. Are you eating well? How are the others?
that's
After the human attack, survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins of Hala, much less restore it. Most arrived here, only the clothes on their back. Livelihoods were destroyed without shelter from the rain. More than a few faded away. No, then let me help. Find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left is my nobility and name alone. I'm so sorry. Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young mister. I've always said that your heart from your parents. We are rich as sin, yeah. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason I should be able to help somehow.
Oh.
Let's find a way to help.
yeah.
Big one.
Absolutely. I only wish I knew how. I mean, we have enough money. Take Gauntlet Run to their old village, rebuild it. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? An Ishki Marquess, Lord Hyran.
I see.
Marquess sounds like I need to pay this Lord Hyden a visit. See if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for the Highland refugees to live in. I doubt my name alone would worth much collateral. Your master, please. Our worries should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. The fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for you all.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here because of your swift action, so let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
By the way.
Yes, you have.
Sure, but
Let's put X on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, take us with us. That gauntlet run is designed for a small party, well, medium-sized, like royal party, not half a village. You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuge. On the meantime, I should speak with myself. If that's how he sees you, let's go talk to him.
Stroll.
Quite a few times, yeah.
Huh?
What, you're coming too? The mission ahead of us is critically important. I'd rather you not add my personal problems to that. That is what friends do.
It'll be fine.
Friends, aren't we? Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. Sure, I'd like to point out that probably by the end of this, I'm going to have your house restored and you're going to be literally my personal royal guard next to the Night Lady. Like, literal. Your job will be to look after the general guard. Her job will be the knights.
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
Also, I'll be sending you out to educate other nobles when they get too uppity because you're an actual decent noble.
Oh, pass.
When straw attacks a human-type monster, critical rate increases.
Over. Actually go for.
You have my thanks as well, Sir Persona. I have no doubt your master is in capable hands.
Huh.
There's nothing the master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hyden without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return now and meet with him another day.
I think it was up the other end of the train.
Who wants a word? It's me. I'm coming.
Have you got one over there?
Sorry? Pen.
What should we do?
I did.
Oh, that's that.
That's not really a pen, though. I will say that.
Comes out green.
Oh, it's on about that pen.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, as I was. Where's me?
All right then.
Let's go.
Badly.
Ah, it's you.
How's you? Once we get more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking I ought to resume my training drills for my Shadow God days. The battles ahead will demand no less of me. Much apologies, but if your business with me, might we discuss it another time? Could you teach me? Well, I'm afraid this training is tailored to a Yuji's statue. Though fun eloquence, I was able to convince Hosme of the significance of observing his training.
I see.
I see. I suppose knowing the fighting style of your allies would help broaden your possible strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my techniques closely, then, and you'll learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. A proper training does take time, a significant amount of it. If you mean to tag along, I hope you're ready to be here a while. Yes. Well said. Bit cramped in here, though, isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby instead. Come.
Now then.
Let's start with a little test. See if you can keep up with my movements. With your movements, your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now let's begin. You're wide open.
Hmm.
From here, ample thing to slit your throat. You were careless. One more time.
All right.
I'll do it as many times as you like. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin. Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct to buy you time for your mind. How can I do that?
Well...
How indeed. Finding these answers is also part of your training. There's no clear answer, no correct way of improving, but at the very least you can decide what to aspire to.
Then...
Want to keep going?
Then...
Seems enough one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let's retire to my castle back on the runner. Man's tent on the runner always makes me laugh.
Oh.
Found some fine spirits for myself. Not even ambrosia would be tasteless to drink alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. Do you miss your hometown?
Hold on.
No.
Not particularly. Talking with you just reminded me of my son. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up to the nights, you know. He had a stout heart in his little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself had he lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. Cremated? Alright, everyone else buries their bodies as they are, without giving them to the flame.
The truth is...
In the way of the effigy boy, we burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only the bones. The soul is freed through the fire once released from the body. They go to their place in the beyond.
Oh.
Then, those who remain must lay the bones to rest somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I've yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
Apologies, I shouldn't be talking with you about this. Let's find his place.
No.
We've an important mission to accomplish. No room to detour or any convenience, boy. I can put that burden on you. It is for your son's sake.
Do it.
Still, we can do it. It's for your son's sake, isn't it?
Thank you.
I thank you for your kindness, truly. I'll do my best to return the favour through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. A toast then. To commend our vow. You with a cup of delicious tea.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yes, a toast, but not to mark my regrets. Commemorate our coming together and to the beginning of morning. High space heartache for his departed son and his trusted friend and ally. Rank 2.
My boy.
Reduce cost for the
Are you
thief.
watching?
Potential hidden. Display the location of strong enemies on dungeon maps. Ooh, that's going to be useful.
My thanks.
We can save this for any time you are free, lad. Grateful that you'll help, though I dare say tonight I will rest well. We will find you closer, good sir.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
Draws nearer.
All right then.
4 days until the path opens.
What now?
I'm going to throw out a save, and then I have an ad break coming up, so 4 more days till we depart. So who do we go be friends with this time? What we got about the place? Right, I don't see anything around here.
Where to?
About the royal capital. Any events around there? I know exactly what virtue I'm going to work on if it's a choice of working on the virtue right now for the day. Which it looks to be.
Why? All right then.
Right, so what's the symbol for the virtue we need to get up? Tolerance. Looks like a heart.
All right then.
Oh, whoops. Heart. There's one here apparently.
Pardon?
Masked woman. Welcome back, Dee Dee. Why, how remarkable you are. A person in this town electing to speak to a Mistari like me. You see, people reject what they do not understand. This is why they reject us. They push us and our foreign religion away. I'm not a Sanctus. No? Ah. It's okay to bother in public. I must admit, you piqued my interest. Well then, shall we go have a chat, discussion of faith at the heart of the Sanctus town? Mistari's perception on Sanctism. Learn more about the Mistari's thoughts on the matter may help us better support those in need, right? I need more tolerance so I can go help the little girl, so yes. Pleased to hear it. Well then, let's go somewhere else to talk.
Ah, I see.
Have you been to Crickenote Castle? If so, you must have met the Sanctus. So you already understand how deeply this religion, Sanctism, is rooted in Materia's history. Yet we Mistari have faith all our own, and as such we are scorned in the city. Though they would hardly be different elsewhere. Your religion is opposition to Sanctism somehow? For our part, we happily be left alone to practice our faith, but Sanctism does not appear to share this view. They prosecute the Mistari here? Somewhat, yes. I've heard it is more direct in places like Monterio. Are you well versed in the Sanctism dogma? Are ye born with sin in your heart? Though adherence to faith, you must atone. The word closery is an affiliation of asking for forgiveness. In other words, trust all your worries. Can I help you?
Can I have some Chris, please?
I don't know why you're asking me. You could just go help yourself.
Because I didn't know I was allowed.
I ain't gonna stop you. I'm your master, not your freaking father that says when you can have sweet treats.
Hey, Daddy.
Just don't eat half the pantry yet.
Not have a pantry.
Pantry is another term for cupboards. Yes.
Oh, I didn't
In fact, I believe pantry is actually the correct original oldie term in England.
Yeah.
It's just used in America as... It's still used in America as a common term. But a pantry, what it used to be, would be you'd have, like, you know the understairs cupboard? You'd have literally a cold room, essentially, where you'd keep all your jars of food and the bread and the wrapped up cheese and stuff and that. But nowadays a pantry just refers to basically cupboards.
Don't empty out the pantry. Wait.
Don't empty.
That includes. Don't do that. You have to also.
In others, we entrust all your worries to God and ask for his forgiveness rather than perfect doctrine for controlling a population, isn't it? Heterodox faiths like ours are inconvenienced not only on a religious level but on a national one as well. That's why you two also exercise caution if you openly oppose Sanctism. Who knows what could happen to you? Why, even the tournament itself is perhaps another of their measures to ensure our future opposition. All I'm learning about the state religion is that they're dickheads. Is that enough? Yes, open-minded.
Tolerance.
Is a virtue a leader must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up the mantle. How many packets you got? Oh, yeah, they're my headphones.
They're on the floor. Underneath wireless. Oh, leg thing.
Well, I'm not surprised. Those for shall spur the people to thy aid. A conqueror needs a precious kingdom with which followers' passions may be inflamed.
If it pleases you.
Do consult you again sometime. If that is, you are further interested in Mistari. I am happy about that.
Daddy, I've got some Crispies now.
Enjoy your Crispies.
All right then.
Love you.
I love you lots.
I love you.
I love you lots.
Let's go.
I love you lots.
Love you.
I love you lots. Love you lots. I can keep saying.
I can just go, what do you want?
No, because you already have something.
The wire's lethal. Don't kill me.
That's your wire.
I thought you might put away, monkey.
Actually, you're the one who's supposed to.
Sorry.
I think you just dug yourself a big hole.
You're screwed later, just so you know. And I don't mean in the literal term either. Okay, nothing here. What about the royal capital?
Fantastic. That's a lot. I'm smacked.
Let's go see if I can do something in the sunshade. No, that was rude, not funny.
Oh, calm down, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
No, not me. Aww.
That's just him being gentle.
Give me a kiss.
Now, I was gonna say, now in the greatest respect, fuck off. Love you. Enjoy your colouring and reading.
Enjoy my colouring.
Yeah. You know, that's not fucking off, that's coming back. Just go already, woman.
It'll be chilly out tonight. I want to do that.
Oh. Too cold.
I'm not surprised. Okay, so I have to visit her during the day by the looks of it. Well, while I'm here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I'll show you how to make red roasted badoo. I'd like to make the red roast. Looks like you have all the right ingredients to make it. Let's get you prepared and into the kitchen, shall we? You alright?
Next up is.
I'm trying to wipe off crayon from the top of the laptop.
Oh. Let's see, a red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabian taught us all the ins and outs of the recipe.
Oh, right.
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Let's stick to the recipe.
No.
Let's stick to the original recipe.
Exactly.
That's fair, I suppose. It's Fabian's signature dish. She's kind enough to teach us how to make it. Guess enough poured our hearts into preparation. Not only that, it's supposed to be like the first time we're making it. You don't edit a dish until later on. Then generally you only edit dishes because you might not have all the ingredients, so you try some different stuff as substitutes.
You did it.
Wow, we did a good one. Are you seeking some kind of master chef persona? I cooked, therefore I'm more tolerant. Red grass roasted badoo.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
Mister.
We'll have to say goodbye soon. The sadness will come back.
All right then. Where to?
Where to? Tell you exactly where to.
Let's go.
We have a little girl to cheer up.
What in the blazing? Now what to do?
Ridiculous.
What's a human?
Why don't I just sod off?
Maximum dangerous speed.
Of the brave.
You come back. Mia, well, she's held up in the room. If only we could take her mind off things. I want to make her smile. Aloneness.
You.
Yeah, no, some of this like random conversation stuff you see is like really stupid. The only reason I don't read it out is because it's like it's too fast for me to read. Like, dude, he ain't bothering with the tournament nonsense. Exactly. Well, you really have kept your thoughts in it, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing a favour. Go spend quality time with Mira, and I'm sure she'll enjoy hearing about your travels.
Thank you.
Will you come with me then? Must cheer up, kid.
And so.
She's been down for so long. I don't expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after what's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. She's holding back.
Really?
Sounds like she's putting up her emotions. She must be. She's a good girl, but still. There are many who see Garrus as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant, but this city has its fair share of Luis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria's his daughter. Sat down with her and very clearly explained to keep the relationship a secret, and she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong. The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You.
And that's where you come in. I want to ask you a favour of you. I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk, even if all you do is send her an ear? I would appreciate it. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me. You're a reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing me a favor. I'll fetch Maria then. It's been so long since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming, mister.
Hey.
I remember this place. This is where I first came to the capital. I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister. You can tell me. Oh, it's just, never mind. I mean, there's a whole lot of something, but I'm not sure which one to ask first. I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. I mean, the madman that tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Let's keep walking.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me stories about your journey, the ones about places outside of Grand Fiad. Did he add them to the list? Maria, I walked around aimlessly. We'll talk about various things. Haha. Now this right here, that's art. Oi, it's the freak. Children resist urge to add to the list. Pardon me?
Stop.
You don't scribble there. This is Miss Fabion's house. Ew, gross. Get away from me. Dee, get the big hammer. I'm okay. That's your own fault. You had it coming.
Right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why a Parapus had to take you in. Apologize to her now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. I'm going to rip up those damn horns and stab them with them. Agreed. You're not weird. You mean it?
I'm
Some
sorry.
dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. I'll never forget.
Okay.
Oh. I feel better when I look at your picture. I know you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. Since there's vigorous determination and unshakable trust that she has placed in me.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything more. They just say I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died? No. He did it for you. He did all this for your sake. But why? Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabian.
By the way.
It's not too much. Can you, I'll visit you again.
Okay.
Okay, it's a promise. So see you later, right? Now, if you excuse me, I have some assholes to, lock in a room with Dee Dee's pets.
What now?
Right, if I go to this, it should show me who I can go see. So we can go talk with Heisme, I hope. No, I can't do Heisme right now. Got new information on Nero, and Maria. Vitito. Looks like I can't go see any of them right now. Kind of annoying, actually.
Let's go.
I think I agree on that one. Definitely better behaved.
Why? Well met, eh?
I don't feel like I should bother raising courage because I'm pretty sure I'm going to raise it mostly through bounties.
Well met, eh?
All right then.
What's the mind one again? Imagination. Let's go do that. Well, presuming there's
Where to?
nothing in the capital of interest.
Let's go.
Let's go check the Hush Bunny in quickly. Well done for remembering in the end, though. So I could get tolerance up by cooking. And I feel like tolerance is the one that's not getting raised as easily.
Yeah.
I just like the idea of helping out Fabian.
Mister.
I want to help. Ooh.
You know.
Today we make our favorite dessert. Dessert veggie stew. It's almost done. I got an achievement for helping her cook a meal. I'm happy. I think it's going to be yummy. But I can smell something burnt coming from the pot. Is something wrong with it? Let's scrape the top. Let's mix it up. Let's just scrape the top. Let's scrape the pot that's not burnt into another pot.
Okay.
I see now that we don't use the burnt parts. I can't wait to see when it's done. Fluffy, fragrant plumes of steam emanating from the dish. Let's serve it to the customer.
I'm glad.
Well, the customer loved it, all thanks to your help.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Was it
near.
an error?
All right then.
Oh, I hear a voice. Perhaps I should discuss with him. Stroll comes to mind. Stroll it is. Plus, this should get us to level 3, so we'll get a new warrior class. Hey, what's up? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't he? So, I'm in a bit of a bind. The Srigazard Hydra and the landowner Grand Fiad. My family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumor says he's clever and not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. I'll go with you.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just by having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctist. So we should head to Grand Fiad Cathedral in the royal capital. He's going to see me and not want to talk. With our race being an Alden or that. I told that Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. If I'm not mistaken, you're the Long Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to meet your acquaintance, Lord Hydron. But how do you know me? Yeah, someone in this kingdom hasn't heard at least a rumour of Highland's tragedy. Perhaps you come to reflect and pray? I can't see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I come to beg you to use some of the vacant dociles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who've had hire reside here, sleeping on the streets. Got roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by, and so I implore you to please consider offering some support to these fine people. Fine, I should do this, some merit of charity, but to be compensated in any way. Odd that you would petition me on behalf to begin with. Is it not as though you're still your responsibility? Besides, poverty not an individual onus to bear. They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. One more for the list. So, I wouldn't turn him into a xenomorph. The facehugger might get digestion problems. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. See restoring glory to your house before you worry about the rabble. You're right about one thing, I was a fool to ask for your aid. What about your people?
Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know you're a compatriot from somewhere? You worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking your precious time today. But before I go, I'll let you know that the refugees are my people. No matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. Yet you won't help him.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over. Yeah, he would have been a perfect meal. Sorry, if I wasn't able to provide Lord Hiram to offer assistance. So it was going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibilities, and that I couldn't abide. Please don't apologise. They weren't such effort is more than we could ask. Besides, you don't need to worry about your master. Your focus rests on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Hytus, rise again from the ruins the human wrought, restored to former glory, or I should hope to greater heights still. Had you been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents, to be brought so low couldn't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should.
Wait.
Excuse me, my inheritance? But did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mentioning one. So you're unaware of it? I suspect as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate, or this I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to see how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there are any clues, I'm sure they would point to Hallen. Let's go investigate. Sounds like an investigation is in order. Perhaps without anything that survived the fire.
Hey, so...
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own. Alright, I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. No, we do this together. But I see you doubt you'll find anything in that rubble. Well, listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if it had not been for you to keep me calm. I avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might ask for your help yet again. Not sure I could take another step without you at my side. The proud noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues. Though thou share bond, a new heroic embodiment slumber within thine has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by strength fulfill thy destiny.
Of course I'd like you to come.
We now get the Swords Master. You can now study as Sword Master in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own, a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you have become, your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father. Whatever the case, I intend to honour their wishes. Pray await my return. Right.
What now?
Step 1. Simple rank 20 warrior. I don't know if I have enough items to actually do this, but we'll see.
New skills, new possibilities. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities.
Nah, there's no way I'm going to get to a lot 15 classes right now. They need to level up the knight with him.
I found new power.
At least I get +2 strength. But I can now grab. Besides multi-target attacks, it also skills that increase basic attack damage to help rely less on MP.
I see.
How big of a sword? Fuck it, bigger sword. Barge past. Being hit by an enemy attack during the open combat will not trigger battle with enemy advantage. Deal weak physical slash damage to all enemies. Evasion, medium damage, heavy physical. Increase basic attack power by 50%.
Fascinating.
Swordmaster, this archetype you sense from Stroll's way of life.
Here.
Is the adept champion a gallant who welcomes overwhelming numbers and wins, all to protect the weak? Yeah, sounds like Stroll.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
And so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take form as an adept warrior. I hear the voice of past hero souls. Whoever heart who tempers anxiety into strength, gate of steel. If thou art ready to brave thine and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior. So with the power of the Swordmaster's soul, I can sense the sword's power in my mind. I will master strength for the sake of knowing my destiny.
New skills, new possibilities.
Channel sword archetype? Yes. Right, well I actually need to get up. Should just be knight I need to get up. Yeah, I need to get knight to 20 at some point. Pretty sure I don't have enough to get it there off the bat, so let's switch to knight.
By the chivalrous spirit of the knight.
What do I have that's reportable?
What now?
Oh. More! We're coming! I thought I had to literally, like, actually unlock them. Apparently, I just have to...
What do you want to do?
Oh, technically I do, don't I? Because I have it unlocked with the woman.
Why? No, where was I?
Hey, More! I finished your job. Coming to see you, buddy.
Well, well. You don't say.
You studied quite a number of archetypes. You may be a more adept research partner I had.
Incredible.
Increased imagination and 5 heroes light.
All right.
Just now, no, impossible. Are you alright?
Not quite.
Nothing, I just recall some memories that are slightly unpleasant.
What?
Unpleasant memories? A memory long ago, my time with a trusted comrade and his eventual betrayal, though I cannot even recall his face.
Here's that.
A deep trust in him, and so the wound on my hearts were equally so. It seems I never had an eye for people. But you do.
It'll be fine.
Indeed, should I deny my better judgment now, it would cast doubt on you as well. And that's the last thing I'd want.
I must apologize.
I'm sorry, I find myself thinking of in circles so often here, and kernels of doubt so easily grown to overshadow my mind entirely. For example, I believe I was conducting this research of my own volition, but is that the truth? Lately I felt that my research actually be by another's will, that I only laboured under their guidance. I was happy to imagine my memories were sore, but now I wonder if things were better left forgotten.
Just trust me.
I won't ever betray you. I believe you. No matter who I may be in the end, I never want to betray you. I like having options. Ow. Yes, I do like having options. Just like I like having all the different classes. My apologies. Don't mean to let the bitterness slip out, perhaps because I'm so unused to it these days, but I do so struggle with conversation. You truly are kind to me. Thank you for being here. It means more than I can say. Rank 5.
Often I find your words
3 slots for the Seeker class.
Well then.
Yeah. It's important to get all these memories back before he makes a judgment. Mental weariness aside, we have further looked at it. Your next task is to cultivate the hope body of Commander the General. That be Hayden's getting his up to the next rank. I'm sure that will prove to be a fine source of power as well, further increase your royal virtues. Worth the trouble, I'd say.
This one's important. I can depend only on you.
I'd be happy if you could visit me again. You're all I believe in. Yes, I've got to get to level 15 as well.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
But that actual one is Morrison's Hayden's tree. Oh, I was about to say Morrison. Where is this tree? Oh, sorry, Brandon's tree. So we start with Commander, but he wants General, so we need to get him to rank 3 before we can even start that. And then max out his class. So,
what now?
Technically speaking, because it just makes sense, equipment, I should switch to being a pure buffer for now.
The battlefield is mine to conduct.
While I'm here, honestly, gold attack just feels so safe of a skill to have. Hello.
That's a good kitty.
Let's go back to reality. Then I bid you farewell. Good luck.
But why? What now?
Can I do anyone's? Right, so I can't progress anyone's right now. What's my lowest on the scale? Eloquence, the talking one.
All right then.
Let's go.
I need to go give speech.
Lovely.
Shops have sale. I don't really need stuff from shops right now.
I'm absolutely drenched.
You. What do you want? You should have faced on the rock. Came to see the King's Rock.
What if?
Let's see.
I see.
The crier said the stones had appeared around the world. Not wrong. That means where we are, we'll be able to know the rankings. That's handy. Hey, has the other faces changed as well? The large face in first, second are Forden and Luis, but the third is probably that Rosnet Rudolph Gradek's face. Discord. think it's because he lost the fight on the runner. The rest are so small I could only make them out if I knew them. Can't say I see your face anyway here. You have to be in the top 20. Thou art destined to become kin. Locus of his people's support, great custodian of annexes, and at the foot of the monumental stone will fill beings gather as magi. To thee, by thy daily standards accumulate, by which thy growth empowered, this magi is henceforth entrusted. Due to the king's magic, the face with the highest ranking of the candidates have appeared on giant stones. The amount of magic equal to people's faith accumulate correlation, you can collect days worth of accumulations at once. The higher the popularity, the more magic to collect. Nice.
Yep.
Yes, so we're actually going to go and
This place.
why don't you stand here to make a speech? It's a good opportunity to convey your thoughts and feelings to people. If you do a good job, you might get some money to boot. You want to try making a speech? Don't care about the money. I more care about just like the actual speech part. Our young are leaving droves in the sea, which with better trade in industries like Granfjord and Belhaven. What policies will you prioritize to protect a remote town like ours? Local delicacies with this place.
Please listen.
Pinpoint towns local delicacies would be a good idea. Oh, please, you want that underneath then? I haven't heard that insects are coming up in the culinary world. I was surprised at first, but they always go home saying they miss the food. Maybe we should advertise insect dishes. I mean, I'm not being funny. Everyone who's tried it, though, they say is like they look at it as like, ugh. It's actually apparently quite nice. So,
All right.
ranking improvement.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Early morning. The road we'll spot by the landside should be cleared tomorrow. Apparently we'll set off to Brohaven as soon as it reopens. We've acquired the head reward, but if we are to truly get into Lewis's good graces, we should endeavour to stand out further from the other candidates. Yep, even after all this, we're just still a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve our reputation by helping some of the people around town.
True.
A wise suggestion, some upright behaviour and altruistic deeds are just what is needed to gain reconciliation. I'm pretty sure I have my ranking as high as possible right now, really.
Right.
We depart tomorrow. Yes, we do.
All right then.
Right, tab.
What now?
Followers. I could do Heisenberg. Hisme. I might go do Hisme because his is a level 3, so we get the next assassin class. Or Maria. Here, more important. Grossy kid.
Mister.
C kid. Kid more important. Sorry, Heisme. Well, the people didn't realise. New quests. Exactly.
Mister.
You can go see Hisme in his tent during the day, I believe, sometimes. But it's like, would you choose to get the next level of classes out of DD? Your healer in an RPG or your assassin class? The healer kind of takes the priority. Plus, I'm only going to do the daytime, and then once we've done this event, because I'll be finishing soon, if there's still time, I'll just read some of the lore parts before finishing, because I don't want to end the day. If I end the day, it's probably going to drag us into cutscenes where we start traveling to the next town. Oh, mister, you're here. Reminds me, I have Nero's drawing on me. I think Mira would be happy if I gave it to her. In theory, we should get a new drawing as well on the way to the other town. I gave the Midnight Sands drawing to Maria. Wow, the dirt's all white. Is that a big building, huh? That's a worm skin? I told Maria all the memories I had there. I see, so there really is places like this outside Granfjord.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on the inn's wall. If I look at the pictures, I can stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too.
You
know, there's so much I want to tell you. Oh, but I have to go shopping now. I'll go with you.
Really?
Really? Yay! Thank you. Child escort mode engage. Prepares blade for idiots. See those flowers on sale over there? They grow outside the capital. Papa took me there once. He let me ride on his shoulders, and I felt big like a grown-up. Let's get some. And why don't we buy some flowers? Wow. Well, can we? I think it'd make Miss Fabian really happy if we decorated the inn with them. I have money. That's what I'm going to say is I have money.
Huh?
Excuse me, but are you okay? Maybe you're hungry? I still have some bread. Oi, you can't sleep here. You're dragging your filth all over the road. You're shaking here. Maybe some bread will make you feel better. That's the child from that porpoise inn. You know, the half-blood.
Dear me.
Feeding scraps to a disgusting stray. 2 more names for the list. You're not wrong, Maria. Don't listen to him. You're doing the right thing. Okay. Is this for me? Are you sure? You looked hungry. Where's your house? Don't have one. My family, they were dead. I ran for a merchant who tried to sell me, but ended up here. Well, now I wish I had died with my mum and everyone else. Are you crying? I don't want to die, but the hunger's so painful. Thank you for this. Note to self, when we take over, we need to vastly invest in the homeless situation. Am I going to end up like that boy? Because my family is all gone too, just like him. You have me.
Really?
So you'll stay with me. Woman, if anything happens, you're literally going to have a permanent house on the gauntlet. Oh, but don't you and your friends need stuff that's far away? I will take you with me. Maybe you can take me with you? You should take me along. I want to go on a journey too. And I promise I'll be good. Someday we will.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how I can help though. Maybe I'll just get in the way.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure I shouldn't have asked that. Please don't tell Miss Fabian. Actually, no, you have the right to ask and you wouldn't get in the way because you do know how to cook because you help Miss Fabian, so you can help with the cook. I'm pretty sure you could do basic chores around the place. And if anything, morale. She's the one I stay with now, so I have to show her that I'm a good girl. You are good. You're a really good kid, Maria, just as you are now. I want to make Miss Fabian happy. There's got to be something I can do.
So then...
Oh, she's always busy, so I can help out lots. When I talk to you, mister, my stomach doesn't feel like it's all in knots anymore. Okay then, you'll come back soon, right? Since Maria's devotion and the wholehearted trust she has for me. Pure-hearted maiden Maria, she who presides over the heroic embodiment of the hero. Though thou share bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, cherish this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Woman in the sky who's speaking in my head. I'm looking after the kid. Oh, Eric. More inheritance skills. Nice. You can now study the cleric.
Yeah.
I should go back to Miss Fabian and gets worried. You too, mister. Please be careful. I'm gonna literally have Strauss unlock that now.
What now?
Stroll, is it? Not Strauss, whatever. Time for you to become a cleric. Additional light magic here, and it also learns revival magic.
I see.
Harmon.
Fascinating.
It's correct. This archetype you sense from Maria, a way of life.
Yes, right here.
The body of the adept, a devotee, a holy one whose healing powers inspire strength in all life and can even close death's door.
All right.
Magi needed. Pays the man the cost.
I'm counting on you.
Want to trust Stroll with this power?
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart, be shared resolve and honor creed. Take new form as an adept healer. hear the voice of past heroes' souls. The worthy of heart who tempers anxiety into greater strength still. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Yeah.
So this is the power of the cleric. I shall use every healing technique I have to its fullest. I will heal the pain. That's my mission now. Thing is, I can see Stroll as actually being a cleric, like actually being a healer class and a warrior class at the same time, like a warrior healer.
Right. I could get used to this.
Yeah, switch from Thief for a bit. Right, okay, it's about time to end. We have a lot of history and magic. Let's just read one for now. A defensive fort on the northern edge of Ukraine, territory also bordering the country of Oceania.
Went to move them, and it went over there. What was just chucked at me? I went to move the tip out of the way for headphones, and it went over there somewhere. What was that? Tape. Oh, that's it.
It's got actually underneath my desk.
Good for a roll.
God, why are you attacking me? I'm trying to read here. Defensive fort on the northern edge of Ukraine territory, also bordering the country of Oceania to the west. Built before the kingdom's unification, this old stronghold has outlived its political and strategical relevance, and it's mostly used as a training ground for new soldiers. Right, time to save and do a raid. And then tomorrow we begin our travels. Let's see who I can raid. Who's up and about for you? Following.